What's Going On podcast.
Yo, this is Ninja,
And this is XP Early Bird,
and this is
the What's Going On podcast.
What's
Ficky.
Going On. And today is another beautiful day. What episode are we running right now? This is, I think,
31.
30, right?
31.
31, bro. We did 31 episodes, not including shorts. We're rolling, son. We're rolling.
Yeah. Round of
Before we get into the day, yeah, word.
applause.
Before we get into the thing early, let's talk to the viewers for a minute. I would like to say thank you for watching and listening and all that stuff, writing and commenting. But we would also like for you to hit that sub and the likes and comment more. We're trying to get at least 1,000 subs by, I don't know, next couple weeks. That'll be great. And yeah, man, just hit those likes and subscribes. All right, we'll appreciate that greatly.
Yeah. Please. I like when people leave comments because I like to see what's on people's mind about these topics, so that way I know if I'm tripping or not.
Right.
Because I know I'm not tripping. I know I really think these things through, but
Yeah.
I mean, I still like to see other people's viewpoint if they agree or disagree. So,
Word.
yeah. And please subscribe.
Yes.
You.
All right.
Thank you for
So,
the views.
Yeah, thanks for the views, man. We hit thousands, hundreds, 90s. I mean, we it's hit or miss, but it's rolling. It's good. It's going good. Okay, so early. What is we talking about today, sir?
We are talking about the Kanye rant, man.
Yes. Okay, so once again, I'm not gonna lie, man. Drake is giving us a lot of content, man. We could probably go the whole week and not talk about anything else but fucking rap and Drake. So real quick, I did watch the interview on the Download podcast, which was cool. Kanye was on there.
Mhm.
Man, when I say he was going off on Drake, he was going off. I mean, literally, I kid you not, he was talking about getting Drake eliminated from rap. Like that, like literally, like Kanye ain't playing. He was a little bit. He looked in good health. I haven't seen him in a while, but he looked okay. He was talking fine. He made good points. He was saying some wild shit, but I don't expect anything less from Kanye. You know what I'm saying at this point. He did say something that was interesting. He did mention that, you got all these people beefing with Drake, but why? And then he kind of dabbled in that Drake and somebody at Universal is really trying to push forward something that actually you mentioned in a couple episodes ago, like an agenda. And and Kanye kind of touched on it, but he didn't say exactly what it was, which was weird because Kanye is usually big on talking, but it looked like he kind of hushed down when it was getting to that point.
Mhm.
But he did say that the powers to be over there, Universal and Drake and all of these guys are really pushing something, and that the real hip hop people, like I would assume he's mentioning himself, K Dot, like everybody who's beefing with Drake, he considered a real hip hop person.
Okay.
And this, and this is the touch back on what I said before. Like I said, I'm not. I have to say this every time I say this. I talk about it, but I'm not a Drake hater. I don't hate anybody. I dislike some of the shit he does.
Mhm.
So, for instance, with this whole beef thing, he was using voice changing. Speaking of which, and I want to give a shout out to, I forgot his name, but I have it in my phone. I was talking to somebody on the chat, on the YouTube chat, and on the comments, I mean. His name was Chris H something. But shout outs to you. I sent him the link for that episode. You can watch it. We had a back and forth. Like a legit, like I don't argue with people online. They probably arguing with me, but I'm not arguing with them because it's online. Like I'm not gonna put too much energy in arguing with somebody online. But
Right.
I will discuss shit with you. So I had put under a video that I watched on another YouTube video, I had put It was about Drake, obviously. It was about the whole diss track. I put whether it's AI or not. I thought the freestyle was all right. Drake's part, at least, his part was cool,
Mm-hmm.
but the AI part was not. I thought the voice changing, whatever, because they keep people are coming at me in the comments. They're like, "Well, it's the same thing that Eminem did with Hail Mary, and he had 50, and he did Ja Rule." I'm like, bro, that it's not the same, but I I sat back and I let him explain because I don't know if he's younger than me. I'm not sure, but if he mentioned that beef, I'm pretty sure he's probably my age or a little bit older or maybe younger. But anyway, he mentioned that. So I took a seat and I let him. We would text him like this was a whole day conversation because I'm working and doing things. I don't have time, but we went back and forth a little bit. So I took the back seat. I let him explain. And I told him I was going to mention this in the video. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you're right. Drake used Snoop and Pac to help this, you know, K Dot. Fine. I'll take it for what face value. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I'll put everything else on the side. Yes, it was clever because that's what they want. That they want you to admit that it was a clever diss. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Drake that. It was a clever use of voice changing or whatever he used to make himself do that because everybody's like it was him rapping. He wrote the rhymes for both the voices. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Let's go that broad. We'll go that route. He wrote everything. He was bored. He was clever. He came up with a good, funny diss. Fine, I'll give him that. I'll take all the negative shit I said about it, and I'll give Drake the applause on being creative and clever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Chris, I did that. I I listened to him and I put myself in his. I'm like, okay, fine. I give him that. Now, everything that I put on the side, like the voice changing and the AI or whatever the shit was, I thought was uncool. Just for the fact that he didn't. This going back, he didn't have permission to use those things.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only beef with the freestyle. It could have been anything else. I don't know. It could have been Mickey Mouse's voice, and it would have been better than using a dead rapper's voice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But yes, I give him that. It was clever. It was funny. Fine, hands down. You have that. But like I said, it's still introducing something to the game that nobody wants. That's
Which
my
is
that's
AI.
my that's my only beef. It has nothing to do with this song. It just has to do with the way it was delivered. That's it. So
Yeah. I, like I, I gave my take on the last episode of
yeah,
the AI, and I'm totally against it. I do not like it. I
right.
think it should go away. Period.
Mm,
Um, but I will say this, like I say, I think there, like I said in the last episode, I think there's an agenda because I don't know if you heard, but Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift has a beef, and Taylor Swift may or may not have dissed Kim Kardashian in the song.
oh
It's,
God,
it's crazy.
bro. And that's what Kanye was saying. To go back to that, Kanye was saying that everybody's beefing with these entities that are so big that nobody's gonna understand why the beef is going on because that's the 1%. So we're never gonna understand that shit because it's big money. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And and if I'm not mistaken, he also said that you know he don't have Lil Wayne to help him with battles or like it's just crazy because Kanye's literally coming out of the woodworks to battle Drake. And not for nothing, Kanye, despite how crazy everybody thinks he is, I think he's just really out there and he just speaks his mind and it is what it is. He done deal. But
Hmm.
for him to just drop out songs, disappear, become number one, and then come back to diss Drake on a like that remix that Future sent him, It's not like he just jumped on it because Future sent him the track and say, "Yo, we need you." So it is literally like the Avengers, bro. Like they calling out the gods. You know what I'm saying? To go
Mm-hmm.
after Drake, and and everybody's backing Kendrick, and Kendrick hasn't even said anything yet. Is the crazy part.
He still haven't responded.
No, like I don't. We don't even know if Kendrick's alive. Nobody knows where this nigga's at. He's just, bro. We don't. Nobody knows where. Nobody has mentioned or seen Kendrick, bro. All I know is that some. I think Joe Budden has said that somebody heard a snippet of a K Dot track, but that was it. We don't know when it's coming. We don't know. I think everybody's so thirsty that when it gets here, it's gonna smash shit. You know what I'm saying? K Dot is gonna drop it when everybody is almost forgetting about it, because that's what he does. He did it on Control. He did it on Like That. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So when K Dot drops, he's gonna wait for this whole all this dumbass, stupid, fake DJs making AI diss tracks with Kendrick's likeness, and
Yeah.
he's gonna wait for all that to blow over, and then watch him drop something crazy. Drake is thirsty for a diss track, but I think the only reason why Drake is thirsty for a diss track is so he can continue his his rants and all this shit. But if Drake stopped being so thirsty for a diss track and just did his two disses and like went off and let some time blow over, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what's messing it up. The AI, all the fake AI shit's messing this whole fun rap beef up. To be quite
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you definitely shouldn't have used Tupac. Like Snoop, I can kind of give you a pass, but
oh,
Tupac's not alive, bro. So.
bro. And speaking of which, there's another thing I watched the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Suge Knight, he's in jail, but he has, believe it or not, this motherfucker got a show on YouTube. It's called Collect Calls. So what he does, he calls in collect. Somebody records his thing, and he puts it on YouTube. So he called in and pretty much warned Drake to stop playing around with Pac
Mm-hmm.
name and voice. He said if Pac was still alive, he's a real one. He wouldn't be messing with you, kind of deal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like shut that shit down. But this is where it's starting to get dangerous now. So with Drake using two West Coast icons
Mm-hmm.
to diss another West Coast icon, he's gonna wake up a 20-something-year-old beef for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, West Coast, East Coast shit was not a game, bro. That was real shit. Drake is not built like that, bro. They're gonna put him in a real wheelchair this time. And, he's gonna have to play that role he did on Degrassi in the wheelchair, because you start fucking around with these kind of real things, bro. Some people don't play like that,
Yeah.
especially dudes from the West Coast, bro. Like it's different you dissing K Dot, but now you getting other niggas involved that are real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Suge ain't nothing.
As soon as Suge opens his mouth, bro, you already know there's gonna be a problem, bro. And he could hide behind Drake could hide behind all these execs and all these fake gangsters in the industry, but bro,
Yeah.
when the streets start rambling, bro, he's gonna turn this fun, interesting rap beef into some real shit. And I think that's another reason why K Dot hasn't responded yet, because if he says something crazy on the track, bro, Drake ain't gonna be able to come out here anymore, bro. He's gonna have to stay in Toronto and just be Drake in Canada all the time.
Yeah. I mean, that's and see, and that's why I think J. Cole made that apology, because he, like I say, if it would just stay rap, then I think he would be with it. But the fact that no, it's about to spill outside of the art form and into the streets now, that's something that he didn't want to be involved with. But
Yeah,
as long as they would have kept it rap, I think they would have been I think J. Cole would definitely
Yeah,
throw punches, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I know I keep saying this, but I think if J. Cole would have just stood his ground, this
Hmm.
whole thing would have been so different. Like for real, for real.
Yeah, I think
But
because I don't even I don't know. Okay, so Kendrick diss Drake and Cole. Then Cole comes with a response at Kendrick. Then he apologizes,
right,
right? So now is the way you're looking at it is it's not it's Kendrick versus Drake. But then um Drake comes out with a diss, and he says something about I don't care about J. Cole or something like that. He said
yeah,
I don't care about Cole. So now is it like okay, well did he take a shot at J. Cole? And so now it's a 3-way
yeah, yeah. It's weird,
battle.
but and that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't know. It's a whole mess out here in this rap game. But yeah, I guess we could just end it on that note then, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow we'll be saying some other shit because something else is gonna happen. But right now, at this current moment, is Drake versus K. Dot, Rick Ross, The Weeknd, uh, Metro Boomin, Future,
Kanye.
and now Kanye. And I'm pretty sure there's more, and I'm missing. But for now, those are the out there guys.
And then
Um,
no what Simba beefing with somebody from
yeah,
Dreamville,
yeah, yeah. So Simba did that freestyle, and now her dream now. Oh,
which
that's
was dope.
which was
Which
dope.
was dope.
But now Dreamville guys are coming out of the woodwork talking about, yo, the next dude to this Cole is gonna get it. Like Boss was saying some wild shit on I think Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, expect some diss songs coming out of that camp for sure. If Cole lets it, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but if Cole lets it, yeah, they have a lot of cleaning up to do because the kingdom is coming down. I don't want to say coming down; it's getting attacked, and now you got your guys, you know, doing it, going in and doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our take on that. Keeping this episode short so we can probably come back tomorrow with a new one. But yeah, this is Ninja,
This is XP Early Bird.
and hit us up at the comments and let us know what's going on. All right,
Yep. Like, comment, and subscribe.
damn right. Laters.
Later.
What's Going On podcast?